Neighbor's Lie, a Chloe Fine psychological suspense, Book 2, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Ulka S. Mohanty. Cul de Sac, a Chloe Fine psychological suspense, Book 3, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Ulka S. Mohanty. A Neighbor's Lie, a Chloe Fine psychological suspense, Book 2, written by Blake Pierce, narrated by Ulka S. Mohanty. Prologue. Working as a nanny was not the life that Kim Wilding had envisioned for herself, but it was actually quite enjoyable, which was a little surprising, considering in her early 20s she'd had a career she wanted to pursue in Washington, D.C., firing along the campaign trails and writing speeches for underdog candidates. And she'd almost landed it. Almost. Life just worked out in funny ways sometimes. Now, at the age of 36, those dreams of working in D.C. were long gone. She'd replaced them with another dream, of writing the great American novel in her downtime as a nanny. She'd sort of fallen into the job after a promising candidate she had worked for had been miserably defeated. That was all it had taken for her to sit on the sidelines for a while. And while on those sidelines, a very easy means of employment had landed in her lap. She hadn't even considered watching kids in any capacity, but it had fit. Kim reflected back on her first job as a nanny as she sat at the kitchen island inside the home of Bill and Sandra Carver. It was hard to believe it had been a little over 10 years ago. It was a stretch of time that had somehow blurred those memories of working in D.C., of writing speeches with hope and just a smidge of untruth. Her laptop sat in front of her. She had hit the 40,000-word mark on her book. She figured she was about halfway through it. Maybe she'd finish it up in another 6 months or so. It all depended on the direction the lives of the 3 Carver children took. The oldest child, Zach, was in 9th grade this year and seriously eyeing football as a pastime. The middle child, Declan, played soccer. And if the youngest, Madeline, stuck with gymnastics, Kim was going to be running around in a frenzy for the next few months. She closed the lid of her laptop and looked around the kitchen. She was thawing chicken for dinner. The counters had already been wiped down, the dishes were done, and the 4th load of laundry was currently churning away in the washing machine. Until the kids got home, her day was done. It was how she'd been able to work on her book for the last 45 minutes. She glanced at the clock and saw that the day had managed to sneak away from her. Something that she was starting to understand happened to nannies quite a bit. She'd need to leave to pick the kids up from school in 15 minutes.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?